Happy Friday. Inside the show. Looking first at the NL Central. The 17 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting. The Reds combined for a 4-hitter as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-1. Sweet as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Angels picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto. The Orioles launched 3 home runs as they beat.
Man. Go with home 74.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies have rattled off 16 straight wins. Will they make it 17? Find out next. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Toronto, left fielder Kevin Pillar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to third. There is Franco. Offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep their foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, they have to expect that Josh Donaldson is going to step up soon. It's been a topic of conversation around this club about how bad he's been struggling. Nobody seems to have the answer, but the answers are only going to come from him, and I think his confidence is pretty zapped right now. He just has to get out there, square up a couple of balls, and maybe that confidence will come back.
Scorched to third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, center fielder Odubel Herrera.
Stroman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in is Hernandez. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Up next will be Nick Williams as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Pereira rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
First delivery to him on the way. Center field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So now Carlos Santana. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's 4 for 14. Hit in the air to right center field.
And
this
it's
ball
gone.
is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Gone. It's out of here. Solo home run.
Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana, leaving him one shy of 200 for his career. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead. Into the box now, Michael Franco. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they pick up 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball, foul down the left side. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this.
Nola, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State, who was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding in, Jorge Alfaro. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Stroman, also known as Stroh at times. He was a first-round pick. They're in the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And, guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. So with the runner safely at third with one away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. From the belt, the pitch sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
In now, Odubel Herrera. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hoskins waits on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Stroman. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business. But I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose this.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0. Digging in, Nick Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Well, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in, Michael Franco. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Hernandez on third, Santana at second with one away. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back.
Nope.
And
2-1 home run. Woo! No, 3-run home run. My bad. My bad. You got that two guys on base.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 14 on the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Bye, Felicia. See you.
So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. John Axford is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
John Axford.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro, as he's well in front of the curveball.
Knock that ground off.
1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Solarte fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2,
and that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
See if I can smack a home run here with him.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pilar's there.
Yep.
And that's the third out. In now, Kevin Pillar. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He takes a knee-high fastball. Hit hard towards center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Pereira is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in, Justin Smoke. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hernandez is off at first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, JOHNCAMAC Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Leading off for the Phillies, Edgar Aaron Nola.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Axford, a former member of the Oakland A's. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal. But this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Line drive base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Popped him up. Tulowitzki onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Up next will be Nick Williams. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Hernandez.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Popped up. Smoke shading to his right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Solarte's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Rendell Gritcher. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays digging in, Michael Franco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Drilled down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. This is flared out towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder up, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Riding in once again, J.P. Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knobs.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. So the base hit drives home their 3rd run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
He's gone too.
Pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's
Bye,
try
Felicia.
to at least eat a couple of innings for his
Felicia
guys.
number 2 gone.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but foul. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's 1 for 2. Here comes the 0-1. A bullet to first base, and they will apply the tag between. Devin Travis will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. In there, no balls and a strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. Strike two swinging. Pop high in the air. Hernandez waits on it. One down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Pillar. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. A ball and no strikes. 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pillar leads off first with one away. Drilled to the right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Al Albuquerque gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
From the stretch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Riding into the box, Michael Franco. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Pillar is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, J.P. Crawford singled home a run in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Flying toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And a relay to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, Dero, there's a ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Alfaro at second. Crawford on at first with 2 down. grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, JOHNCAMAC, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2 is taken down and in for a ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The count now at 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Got him to go down swinging there. JOHNCAMAC is retired to kick off the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and one strike. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Franco has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Leading off for the Phillies, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
Keep going.
But it bounces off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right
Triple.
fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside the Parker.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Dives.
Oh,
and he
you lucky.
on for the out. Wow. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Time to hit a homie.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Williams on third with 2 out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box now, Michael Franco. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
Down the third baseline. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Richard is under it, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Steve Pierce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. He's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Danny Barnes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. High and deep to right. Richard going back on it at the track.
Oof.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Into the box, Nick Williams. And he hits it hard to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on for him.
And 8 innings have come and gone now. Back at the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park, as you get a look there at the famous City Hall here in Philadelphia. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Here's Justin Smoke now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Crawford is there for it, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, JOHNCAMAC Solarte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Hoskins racing back. He leaps, and what a play. He makes the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
15-2 the final tally here. The Philadelphia Phillies hosted a 3-run first to propel them.
All right, YouTube, it's time for me to go eat.